They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Finds his man. It's Holden. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
The Ducks will keep this drive going.
You talk about setting the tone. Going for that in your own territory early in the game? Oof.
Well, let's decide, gutsy or crazy?
Both?
They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got enough for the first down. The expressway is wide.
Kick off, baby. Kick off.
Past the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he got loose, it was all over. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter off. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. Got his man quickly. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
The linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Finds the tight end.
Yeah.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Burbank or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
No way.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Wide out in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Yeah.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's holding. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Ducks line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Stewart. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Yeah. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
All by myself.
Yeah.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got a man. It's Edwards. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Between the uprights, it's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Gabriel. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback. And the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Just put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Loveland. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. This offense has a second down play. Handoff from the gun. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They move the tight end all over. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Open.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. He'll bring it back. It's Robinson. Makes a move. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Not my God, accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Get it out on the screen. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. The Ducks will send out the punt unit.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed. You saw it right there.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing running.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. To the air, it's Orji. Finds his tight end. Bringing the heat. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to. The defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. With that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
He wants it all.
What the fuck?
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to let it go.
No!
And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. First down here for the offense. He'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Is that a Gizzy?
After the first down completion, it's second and short. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Still looking on the move. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going up top on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's low. Giving him his pads. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Timeout, Oregon. One more snap coming before halftime. He's going to pass. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower. And these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coach. I take my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
At the 45 on his way. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh.
And this will be incomplete. There forces second down.
Hey, how are you? You want something to drink?
You guys knock it off.
Sure, why not?
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
Hello.
As an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with
Hey,
this
how
guy
are
as
you?
a running back.
You want something to
He's gonna
drink?
make the play
Hey.
perfect for him because
Hey.
he's already been
Hope you
there.
knock it off.
Hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
He gets
Hello.
the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the
Hey,
37.
how are you? You want something to
And
drink?
the Ducks are flying down the field.
Sure, why not?
He's looking to throw. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback,
Hello.
and they get him at the 46.
What a great play.
Hey, how are
Good
you?
one-on-one,
You want something to
getting
drink?
home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is
Sure,
going to get the
why
big
not?
house fired up. These 100,000 plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant.
And the ball's loose.
No.
The defense
Hello.
has it. Everybody reverse skate.
No.
How
No.
are you? You want something to drink?
Fuck.
He's loose down the side.
Sure, why not?
Touchdown Wolverines. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
Hello.
Great
Fuck.
job by the defense. The ball's thrown.
Hey, how are you? You want something to
Score
drink?
the football, knock it out, and then guess what?
Sure,
Be there
why
to
not?
scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15
Hey, how
flash
are you?
game.
You want something to drink?
Georgia has the lead right now, but they have
Sure,
not been able
why
to
not?
separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They are up by 7 over Florida.
Hello.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should
Hey, how
know.
are you?
And
You
how
want
about
something to
that one?
drink?
Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Sure, why
It's
not?
caught. It's holding. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After that last
Hello.
completion in second down. Quarterback checking off.
Hi, how are you? You want something to drink?
Ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Sure, why not?
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple.
People say we spend too much time on our
possessions, and
phones,
it's
but they're actually so useful.
getting late. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but they need.
Like and subscribe, my friend.
And he goes down with the sack. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their youth. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Jabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make
That's a
their
big
life
question, please.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Gabriel. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
comes out throwing on first down. Moving out, and the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails.
Players into traffic and intercepted. Takes it the other way. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 10-yard line, and what an example of the defense setting up the O. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
He'll pick up 3 before he's down at the 6. Now it's second and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a pass.
Oh, ball out. Yeah.
Ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time the defense played it great and the play went nowhere.
The Ducks decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Didn't exactly flip the field, but they'll down it just outside the 40. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This time, they need to take care of the ball and really extend this lead, David.
I think you've got to look at the positive reasons. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together. They don't have to stress. They're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down.
No.
They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way, to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defensive did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Flushed out.
Yeah.
Quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. The field goal is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. Lofts one deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
And they will score. Touchdown, Oregon. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And the extra point pulls.
All right, here we go.
3, 24-21.
Wow.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the running back has
Look
it.
at that deep tackle, dude. He's a savage.
That'll be a loss of 3.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield. The running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
He'll run it again. Getting that push, a pickup from 4 out to the 26.
You got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points to get the first down. If you don't have many left, you better get aggressive.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Yep.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll try the run. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights. It's good.
I'll tell you, man, this kid has NFL-type leg strength. He just booted that into the wind, and that was no problem.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go to the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. It's 3rd and inches. Who can impose his will? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Ducks with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. You saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Oh, he wants it all. A full dive to haul that one in. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. They're trailing by 10 to Florida. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Orji. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped after making the catch.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
No.
Snags it at the 30, still running. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Looking for room, it's Edwards. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
In other stores around the country,
they line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll leave it with him. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now they've taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running. Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes his connection. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now.
I thought it was a run.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out.
No!
Oh, and the attempt is no good. Still down by 2.
Yeah.
Chance to take the lead out the window, guys. Tough break there. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
What
guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So force advance it. Well, I got to force it out at least a minute, right? 5. All right.
What?
So when you're locked out, the recruiter has locked you out. I just think so. I don't get what this is over there. I don't get quarterback. I got people on my favorite.
He kind of sounds like this. Cheers! 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 baseball. No. No. Baseball. Football. No. What are we going to play? What did you forget? This is why you don't have that much practice. This is why.
Hey, you got a lot of time. Stop it.
I barely have no, you don't. You shut up. No, you don't. Okay, you want to know what JoJo 1 is? That's only 1 point. 0, 0, 1.
What's the green dot being on the side? Did it? How did you find out that you did it?
No, I don't care, baby. I'm sure 0.
Locked out, but yeah, but that's. I thought that meant
He downloaded the. He said, I downloaded the wrong Fortnite. Oh no! Oh, yeah, dude. Hey, Scott. Where? I want to see that one.
You're not excited one guy. You've got one. Advancing next week. You get new points every week? Died?
Walking. Hey, come further.
jab at him.
Hey.
Alright, let's play this one real quick. One more and that's it.
No.
Hey, you don't tell me now.
You lesson one game on video game, and now we're doing another one? Nothing. Oh, that's it. Oh.
See where mom's at.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field.
Know it.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off.
It's snowing in Oregon.
He'll bring it out. It's Moss. I know he
And I'm
thinks he can
playing it
house
on
every
yellow and
return,
there's
but
white.
sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
You got it, bro.
The Aggies return team will have that offense backed up. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the rest of you.
Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it.
They got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Still running up the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Ooh, Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. It's amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. This will be the 4th play of the drive, and only one of them has been productive so far. It's 3rd and 10. Ball in the air, intercepted! Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. First down here for the offense.
Hello. Hey. Hey.
What?
Hey.
The give to the tailback. Oh, they knock it free. He picks it up, still on his feet. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Grabbed behind the line, it's Allen. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They go to the ground. Pass to Stetson, still on his feet. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Texas A&M going quickly.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play call, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads up play by the QB.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
On third and long, he has to throw for it, using the quick game. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, if you needed any evidence, this coaching staff trusts their big offensive line. You saw it right there. 4th down, they go for it, keeping their own end, and it pays off.
Come on. Don't you think they thought it was third down?
Somebody on the sidelines got some explaining to do, but he's breathing a lot easier now that they were able to pick it up.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. The Ducks are on the move. They're going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
I'll let Mom in.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's James. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
You love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats. We've played 1 period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon!
No secret about line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are going to 6 points on the board.
And he did get that extra point through, no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Yes, hey.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take
Yes, they do. He's okay.
All
Stop
tied
playing
up,
with Scott,
just
please.
about set to kick it away.
Okay.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth game. So to process and think about.
Here they go. Oftentimes you're like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. Might as well give it to him again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Allen. Off he goes. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast. You can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Using his legs, it's James. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! What a grab and go for the score.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And he knocks the extra point through the upright.
That was cool.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Moss. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the field.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Robinson. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He wants to go deep. Snags it. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Central Michigan is going to walk off the field there in Mount Pleasant with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Looking to throw on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going in.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Flying down the left side. Touchdown Ducks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Shotgun snap on third down. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Defense playing a bail technique. That's reeled in. It's Green. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start in the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see him playing on time.
I'm going to bite it. You have no butt left.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
This quarterback has been really good today. They've been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Pulls it in inside the 10. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Ducks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Oregon! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points were waiting on them. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moss. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And the Aggies racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Feeling some heat. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Got his man! And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be knocked down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Ducks! And the punishment has been extended. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moss. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's going to fire deep. And that pass intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Well, that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking for space. It's Whittington.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Nice job by the defense there. They're trying to get to the quarterback, and you see those arms. They're flailing. They're swatting at that football. They're trying to get the ball out of the QB's hands. Those long arms by those D linemen, man, they were able to get that ball loose.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week it was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? To the air, it's Wegman. Gets it out fast. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here's the handoff. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggie.
And the QB saw it right away. He knew it. As soon as he got that football, he got it in his hands. He loved this matchup. Finding the big fella, getting a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Got it in the middle, it's Allen. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Texas A&M going up tempo.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Wegman. Working the middle. It's complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball is only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Wants to go up top. Hit as he throws. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. You get inside the 5, you're thinking run, let the defense come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play-action by this offense.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got enough for the first. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. The Ducks have moved it inside the 20. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Finds his big tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. Push that lead out. A really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
But when you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
Behold the worst.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. A&M comes back out with another first down. They want to just keep throwing it, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Unloads it left. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner Pollock.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield. Just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
How good has this offense been on fourth down, converting all 3 times, and they're lining up to go for it again. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And that decision will be questioned for a while. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
2, 1.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he's going to go down as time has run out. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game.
I can advance it now.